Hi Palos, how are you?
I'm doing well
I'm
for
glad
the most part.
we are taking that. What pronouns do you prefer to use?
He, they.
Why did you choose this name to yourself, Palossandman?
It's a weird story. Basically, a couple years back, I wanted to sign up for a online MMORPG based on the Pokemon games. And so, of course, I decided it has to be Pokemon themed. So I went with my favorite Pokemon, and the name stuck.
Nice. When did you first become passionate about content creation?
Uh, many years ago. When I was most people have this where they watch a YouTuber a lot and they're like, "Oh, I really want to do that." But only about a year ago did I actually start acting on it.
What would you say if you could go back and give an advice to your younger self about like content creation and stuff? What would it be?
Uh Cringe doesn't matter.
That's a great advice. Does your friends and family knows about your content creation?
A lot of my family and friends do know about it, but most of them don't really interact with it or care that much, so
Hmm. And what would you say? What motivates you to do your content?
usually the one thing that I would say keeps me going is the being able to stream and consistently see the one or any higher number underneath the viewers, because that just means that at least one person finds my content worthwhile.
That's nice. Any viewer is a viewer. Um, and what would you say? What platform helped you so far the most?
Uh, Probably Discord.
Just interacting with people and joining communities.
Hmm?
Just interacting with people and joining communities.
Yeah.
Um, is there any milestone what you reached? And if yes, what was your reaction to it?
My biggest milestone was 100 followers, but I've noticed that whenever I reach a milestone, I don't really dwell on it. So my reaction to most milestones is, okay, what's the next one?
just just grinding always.
Yeah.
Is there anything what people who's watching your content wouldn't know about you? Any hobbies or anything?
Uh, Not much, considering I don't keep a lot of things private. I mean, one that most people who just casually go into my channel wouldn't know is that I'm not actually faceless.
Wait, do you have a face and you are not a sand?
Yeah, on Twitter, I posted a few face reveals. It was just pictures of beaches.
Nice. If someone is just starting out content creation, what advice would you give to them?
That is a tough one. I guess that the viewers will pick up as long as you find one thing that you enjoy doing. There will be people who want to see that. It'll just take time for them to find it.
Yes, that's a good one. What would you say who has been your biggest supporter or role model with content creation?
I'd say it's a tie between Warped and Bexy.
Yeah, they are amazing.
but it'd probably go to Warped because I've known them longer.
That's fair. Both of them is really supportive over people. Is there
Hmm?
anything what you thought differently before you started out with content creation and realized that, yeah, this is not how it goes?
I thought everything was a lot less professional, and now every time you get ready to live stream, it's just I always feel an obligation to start exactly at 9 on the dot and keep it professional.
That's understandable. People just see that other people go live, and then when you want to do it, then you realize that, oh yeah, I might need some kind of scheduling.
Yeah.
If you could have a billboard with literally anything on it, what would it be and why?
A QR code that links to the Ultra Kill Steam page because that game is criminally underrated. It's one of the best games I've ever played.
What is it about?
Uh, it's about a robot going into hell to harvest the blood of everything there. It's a very simple story, but the gameplay is some of the best I've ever experienced.
Nice. I might check it out later. What would you say what aspect of content creation you enjoy the most?
Uh, Probably I have to think about that because there's a lot of really good aspects. Uh, Probably just getting to know other streamers.
To be fair, you can find so many other streamers online, either if it's just Discord and or I don't know, Twitter, or just go around on
Yeah.
Twitch. What would you say? Have you ever felt demotivated?
Oh, a lot of the time. It's very easy to get demotivated.
Is there any challenges what you are facing right now? What makes you feel demotivated?
Mostly school.
That's fair. School can take lots of time off, especially when you want to do content.
Yeah. Then I do content anyway and regret it.
It do be like that. What would you say what makes your content unique? If I just go around on Twitch and want to have a new streamer who I want to watch, why would I stay in your chat?
I'd say the overwhelming, relaxed vibe that my channel has. I don't think I've had a hyper stream in months, which is saying something because a lot of the other people I watch just have like a hype stream every other day.
Yeah, it's good to have some chill streamers out there. What would you say what's your goal for this year?
Uh, I'd say reach 200 followers or more because I feel like it's halfway through the year and almost at 125.
Then it's doable easily.
Yeah,
Do you have any overall goals what you would like to reach with content creation?
not really. I just think sky's the limit, really.
You can just grow infinitely.
Yeah. I mean, the number can only match with how many people are in the world.
I mean, if everyone has multiple accounts, it can go over.
Yeah.
What would you say if you could visit like any place on the world? What would it be? Where would you go?
Uh, I'd say I actually a few years ago I would have said Europe, but now I specifically say the UK because I just feel like a lot of things happen in the UK that would be outlandish to someone from the States.
I bet you would enjoy it. You could also meet up with a few people.
Yeah, there's a few people I know who are from the UK.
What would you say? How can people who want to check you out find your content?
Uh, Usually people would find me on Twitter or just through other streamers. Like if someone was to find Bexy, it would be, yeah, insanely easy for them to also find me.
And I will also put your links in the description if anyone wants to check you out. Thank you for joining
Hmm.
to the podcast.
Thank you for having me on.
Bye.
Bye.